Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on Hbar. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about Hbar. But I gotta address the elephant in the room before I even get started. What's going on with Cspr and Hbar? In my videos, I talk off the top of my head, and I don't want to leave anything out here. A West put this together as perfect as I would have said it. My initial thoughts so far on the Cspr drama is this. Prove AI made a business decision. As a for-profit business with real employees and livelihoods, to take the deal with Hedera and leverage their governing council. Cspr Network has clearly been having friction with Prove AI, formerly Cspr Labs, over the future direction of the network, which they now have a huge upgrade, Condor, coming along with a more decentralized and community-driven approach. If you can't understand the difference between the nonprofit Cspr Network and the for-profit Prove AI, which was formerly Cspr Labs, then I can't help you. But this is bullish for both Cspr and Hbar holders. Glad I'm a holder of both. Then he says, on a side note, people have way too much weight into Mernal and Cspr Labs instead of M. Stewart of the Cspr Association. Cspr Network, who appears to have a lot more experience in developing technology for the masses than Mernal ever did. And honestly, I think they're going to go forward and get even stronger over time. That's why I didn't sell any in my Cspr. In fact, I bought the dip. There was blood in the streets and I bought more. And I absolutely love both Cspr and Hbar. I think this is also a win for Hbar in some ways as well. Diamond Standard is revolutionizing the $1.2 trillion diamond market by democratizing access to diamond investment using the Hedera network, enabling anyone to easily buy, sell, and trade authenticated diamonds through a transparent, secure digital marketplace. This is also very big. I like the idea of tokenization. It allows people to buy things they normally wouldn't invest in because nobody wants to go out, or maybe they don't have the money to buy a diamond, but they can buy pieces of a diamond through tokenization. Institutional DeFi requires interoperability across the EVM. That's why Layer 0 Core, the Omni-Chain interoperability protocol with over $50 billion plus in value transferred so far, has integrated with Hedera to establish the future of this ecosystem on the network. Through Layer 0, developers can deploy Omni-Chain apps, OApps, natively on Hedera and extend to 70 plus other chains, including Solana, Base, Arbitrum, Optimism, BNB Chain, Avalanche, and Polygon. Alongside this, integrating the Hedera network with Layer 0 builds on our previous work with Copper and Elliptic and the launch of the Asset Tokenization Studio on Hedera, opening the door for more EVM-based liquidity to enter the ecosystem. Immediately, the benefits of this integration include Omni-Chain fungible tokens, OFT, interoperability. Layer 0's OFT standard provides asset-level interoperability for ERC assets on the Hedera network, a key challenge and priority for real-world asset issuance and adoption. This is going to be huge going forward. This is going to open up so much more opportunity. More value will come to Hedera because of this. Hedera's HIP-904 is here. to make airdrops more user-friendly and secure. Curious to know more about frictionless airdrops? So empowering token creators and users. HIP 904 introduces a new era of token distribution on Hedera. It allows token creators to airdrop tokens efficiently to a wider audience while giving users enhanced control over their token holdings. It's a win-win for everyone involved. Unlimited automatic token associations. Say goodbye to limits on automatic token associations. With HIP 904, accounts can now have unlimited automated associations. This means users can receive tokens seamlessly without any extra setup. Auto-created accounts will have this also. This is big as well. You take notice how Hedera always gets better and better over time. I like the direction this is going in. Why can't every country use atma.io to track and secure every ballot so we can have safe and secure national elections? A decentralized public ledger offering full transparency with immutable timestamps sounds like a good idea right now. Think about it like this. If they could track a shirt from where it's made through the entire supply chain to the shelf at the store, how can they not track ballots inside of elections? I honestly like the idea of this because there would be no more fraud. There would be no more questioning of the elections. Everything would be noted. It would be fully transparent. DIFC Court's digital asset will service is Hedera Hashgraph, a leading DLT known for its security, scalability, and transparent governance. DIFC Courts leads with innovation, the new era of digital asset inheritance. So now they're making it where you could create a digital asset will, because we are going into the digital age and people are going to be inheriting digital assets at some point in the very near future. Think generational wealth and how you're going to leave it to your children, how they would leave it to your grandchildren. I also like the idea of this. And of course, this is building out on Hedera. Hedera use case number 255, Metaverse ME, is an entire gaming ecosystem founded by games industry veterans that empowers users and creators to express themselves in exciting new ways. Gamer ID integrates Hedera Hashgraph and provides a Web3 wallet, customizable avatars, and ensures that users' digital collectibles transcend seamlessly, span across the entire ecosystem, creating a unified experience. This is also going to be very big over time. People are going to be working a real job inside the metaverse. Think about how big that economy is going to be in the future. It's going to be massive. Trillions of dollars through the metaverse. Hedera launches regulatory compliant asset tokenization studio, supporting U.S. SEC regulations and offering tools for tokenizing bonds and equities with full compliance. That's going to be very important as we go forward. And everything is going to be regulated soon. Once that happens, we are going to be down to a handful of cryptocurrencies. But they're going to be high-valued cryptocurrencies. They're going to be tied in with the current financial system and the new financial system that is coming. The digital age is here, and we're going to watch everything transition from like analog to digital. And it's going to be a very exciting time. But to know that Hedera is already working with US SEC regulations, that's absolutely game-changing, because regulations are coming and Hedera is built for the future. We're excited to announce that Hedera has officially joined the IIF, Institute of International Finance, joining the likes of Circle, Coinbase, and BlackRock, and other leading institutions to collaboratively foster global financial stability and sustainable economic growth. Again, I think Hedera has a lot of ties with the elites as well. I always said, the elites, they already know what's coming next. I talk about that a lot in XRP videos, but it's no different for Hedera. Hedera has ties to the World Economic Forum. The IMF, the BIS, they know which cryptocurrencies are going to be part of the future. HBAR is going to be one of them. I know that HBAR, Hedera price, has been disappointing. But when the bull run and utility goes, remember who is on the governing council and has invested interest. I still expect a 10x from current prices, and after adoption, maybe 2026 or 2027, add another zero before the decimal. Honestly, I think it's going to happen quicker than 2026 or 2027 because the BRICS are now pushing full steam ahead. They're expanding very fast. And because they're expanding, every other country has to play catch up. If they're accelerating, everyone else has to accelerate. And I think we're going to see a big transition happen all throughout 2025. What I'm telling you is this. If you're sitting on the sidelines waiting until 2026 or 2027, there's a good chance you're going to be paying a lot more for HBAR by then. I think in this next run-up, HBAR is going to achieve most likely $3 to $5. If utility kicks in along the way, that's going to change everything. Then we go into a utility run. Nobody knows how long it lasts, and nobody knows how high the price can get. Also, I'm expecting a major crash next year in 2025. Everyone's telling you it's coming. And if you go back to the crash in 2008 and you look at the DXY, and I say this a lot, the DXY was crashing, which is good for crypto, meaning that we would most likely see a major blow off top on a lot of these cryptocurrencies. Who knows? Maybe HBAR goes to $10 to $20 if that happens. But we're not quite there yet. We will know more once we go into alt season. But HBAR is also going to be part of ISO, which is going to go live next year. And I still think ISO is going to have an impact on these cryptocurrencies that are tied in with ISO. HBAR is one of those as well. But all you got to do is look at the governing council. That alone should make you buy HBAR. That's why I can't stop buying this cryptocurrency. Every time it dips, even a little bit, I buy a little bit more because I know HBAR is the future. But until it all happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.